According to World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope up with the normal stress of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Key facts about mental health. 1 in every 8 people in the world live with a mental disorder. Mental disorders involve significant disturbance in thinking, emotional regulation, or behavior. There are many different types of mental disorder. Effective presentation and treatment options exist. Most people do not have access to effective care. This include anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, PTSD, schizophrenia, eating disorder, disruptive behavior disorder, and neurodevelopmental disorder. Effective prevention and treatment options exist, but significant treatment gap remains globally. Schools should also connect the youth to needed services and also provide high-quality health education that teaches skills like understanding sexual consent, managing emotion, and communication. These are critical lives for us students. A study by American College Health Association find out about mental health. 48% reported moderate or diverge psychological or distress. 53% are lonely. 1 in 4 have considered suicide.
I saw it coming, I still cried.
Emotional and mental health is important because it is a vital part of your life and impacts your thoughts, behavior, and emotions. Being healthy emotionally can promote productivity and effectiveness in activity like work, school, or caregiving. Good day, everyone, and greetings, Ma'am Richie Justin Duran. Welcome to our presentation on college mental health matters. My name is Camila Rose Desvilladero, and I am joined by Ms. Cyril Jane Juneda, Ms. Z-chel Divina, Ms. Donita Rose Haravejo, and Ms. Diana Nicor. We are using design thinking principle to address this critical issue, starting with empathy. As a college student, myself, I bring valuable insight and empathy for what my fellow students to experience this. Understanding their common emotion and challenges is crucial and also finding solution. Let's begin with empathy. College can be stressful for students, leading to mental health problems if not treated early. 75% of lifetime mental disorders are first onset during college years, with student age 18 to 24. Mental health issues have detrimental effects on student general life and success making. Promoting mental health awareness on campuses is essential. However, there are many misconceptions about mental health and mental illness. Many people believe that mental illness is untreatable, but scientific studies have proven otherwise. Many individuals with mental health illness only experience personal, social, and academic problems. Inaccuracy and limited knowledge on mental health disorder have important consequences. Intervention and early prevention, proper management, and support for the mental ill person is important. That's all for my part.
Hi, my name is Asia. I am 21 years old and currently a college student. To be honest, I don't really understand much about mental health. But what I do know is mental health is important. So what do I think about this? As a student, it is very easy for me to feel like I'm worn out, weak, and mostly depressed. From all the things happening around me, sometimes it's a fight between me and my parents, or a bad grade from a subject that I have, or even a promise from friend and I got cancelled at the very last moment. What I'm trying to say is there are a lot of things that might be happening around you and maybe affecting you as a whole. So the importance of mental health is basically being more prepared and having it the other way around. Caring for yourself and doing what makes you happy. Even also just being kind may help you and others to be happier because our bodies and minds are not separate. So it's not surprising that mental ill health can affect your body.
I am Z-chel Divina and I am responsible for presenting about Define.
And this is the problem statement. The lack of mental health awareness and the prevalence of misconception about mental illness among college students pose significant challenges. These issues frequently impede early intervention and proper management, limiting assistance for those in need. Addressing this challenge is critical because mental health issues during college can have a negative impact on students' overall well-being and academic performance. Early intervention and appropriate management are critical for avoiding long-term negative consequences and assisting students in achieving personal and academic success.
Students today face a multitude of pressures that can severely impact their mental health. Fortunately, there are several strategies we can employ to help mitigate these challenges. These approaches aim to provide practical support and foster a healthier, more balanced lifestyle for students.
I am Diana Jenicor and I will be the one who will present our addition. In our addition, we have 8 solutions. First is a stress wall. One unique method is a stress wall. Here, students can safely release frustrations by throwing plates or crushing objects. Second, we have using anxiety relief device. Anxiety relief device such as stress balls and mindfulness applications provide concrete ways to release tensions. Third, breathing plush toy. Breathing plush toy helps students manage anxiety by promoting calm through guided breathing exercise while also serving a comforting objects. Fourth, reading books. Reading is another effective stress reduction tool. It lowers blood pressure and stress levels, enhances sleep, and keeps the mind engaged to contributing to emotional and mental well-being. The fifth one, we have promote work-life balance. Promoting healthy work-life balance is crucial, encouraging students to engage in extracurricular activities, hobbies, and social interactions. 6. Promote mental health awareness. Raising mental health awareness through educational programs can reduce stigma and increase understanding of mental health issues. The seventh, we have encouraged peer support networks. Peer support networks allow students to connect with understanding peers, providing a vital support system. Last one, we have incorporate stress reduction techniques. Incorporating stress reduction techniques such as yoga, meditation, or stress management seminars can equip students.
My name is Charlene Juneda and I've been tasked with presenting the prototype. We opted for gardening as our prototype because it significantly benefits mental health by improving mood, reducing tension and anxiety, and providing a sense of satisfaction. Gardening introduces structure and routine, crucial for mental well-being, and tasks like watering and weeding create a relaxing rhythm that reduces stress. It also encourages physical activity, releases endorphins, and offers social interaction opportunities, helping to combat loneliness. Overall, gardening improves mental health through its physical, psychological, and social benefits.
Based on the survey of 50 respondents, number 1 responses varied when asked about the frequency of engaging in gardening for coping with stress. Notably, 36% always turn to gardening, 22% do so frequently, 24% occasionally, and 18% rarely. Number 2, planting flowers emerged as the most popular activity, favored by 54% of respondents. Growing vegetables or herbs followed closely at 40%. Tending to indoor plants was preferred by 24%, while only 4% found landscaping or outdoor gardening effective for stress relief. Number 3, the survey responses show that gardening positively affects mood and mental health for the majority of the 50 respondents, especially 42%, 21 respondents report that gardening significantly improves their mood, while 40% respondents say it somewhat improves their mood. Only 18% experience a neutral effect, indicating that few individuals do not feel any mood enhancement from gardening. For number 4, regarding how gardening helps manage anxiety or depression symptoms, the responses highlight various benefits. A majority of 56% find that gardening offers a calming and meditative experience. Additionally, 50% respondents feel it provides a sense of purpose and accomplishment. 42% respondents report it reduces feelings of anxiety, and 26% say it lifts feelings of depression. These results indicate that gardening is a perceived as beneficial in multiple ways for managing mental health symptoms. For number 5, the questions being addressed is how often respondents incorporate mindfulness or meditation techniques while gardening. A total of 26% and 32% of respondents regularly use mindfulness or meditation techniques while gardening. This means that more than half of our respondents consider mindfulness or meditation to be an essential part of their gardening routine. 20% use their techniques occasionally and 22% use them rarely while gardening. For number 6, this question seeks to determine whether spending time in nature through gardening positively impacts mental health according to the survey results. 54% of respondents believe gardening has a significant positive impact and their mental health, while 46% 46% believe that it has moderate positive impact. This reflects a general consensus among respondents that gardening has a positive effect on mental health, with a slight majority citing significant benefits. For number 7, the survey shows that most respondents have a good access to gardening spaces for therapy, with 42% said it's neutral, 26% found it easy, 24% moderately easy, and 8% somewhat difficult. While most find gardening grounds for therapy easy, some find face difficulties, suggesting a need for accessibility enhancement to make these resources more accessible to everyone. This would ensure more people can benefit from gardening as a therapy from without significant obstacles. Number 8, according to the survey, most respondents reported some increases in their general well-being, and 26% reported significant benefits as a result of include gardening in their daily routine. This implies a strong connection between gardening and positive impacts on both mental and physical well-being. 20% of respondents are still unclear about the effect, suggesting that further information may be needed. Overall, the result shows that gardening is an effective means of fostering well-being. For number 9, the survey results reveal that gardening is widely regarded as a beneficial method for managing stress and improving mental health. Among the 50 respondents, a significant 88% respondents, definitely 54% and 34% likely, would recommend gardening, indicating strong agreement on its advantages. Only 12% of participants are neutral, showing minimal opposition to the practice. For number 10, regarding the importance of including gardening in mental health treatments, 90% into 72% very important of respondents believe it is important. This reflects substantial support for the integration of gardening and nature-based activities into mental health care. A small minority of 10% are neutral, suggesting limited indifferences.
Where do you turn when there's no one to turn to? Where when it's so hard to cope? How can you start, make a change, maybe learn to